Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. We're going to Punta Gorda. We're gonna basically cross Florida, go to the airport there, and we're gonna see how much charge we have left. We have 88% right now, and it is 178 miles, and it says that we're gonna be, let's see, when we get there, we're gonna have 18%. So we're gonna see if it can actually make 178 miles. The Model 3 performance, obviously. We have 87%, but it says 270 miles up there. So 170 damage. We should be left with math is done by strong.
100.
100 and yeah, it's 178, so it's gonna be like around 92. But I guess we're gonna find out. We're at the most boring road in the world, Everglades Alligator Alley. Straight road for maybe an hour and a half, something like that. Well, we have 71%, and I'm not going over 75 miles per hour. I think that has a big impact on the range. It looks now like we're gonna have 22% when we get there. One thing that is very annoying with at least this Model 3, not my old Model 3 didn't have that issue, but I don't know if you can hear it, but down there in the driver wheel well, you can hear a rattle in highway speeds, and I know exactly what it is because I looked it up what it is, and it seems to be a pretty common issue actually. That's, I think, a year or maybe 2 years back, Tesla decided to cut some costs in that specific area of the car. So there are a couple of bolts for the liner, the wheel well liner, that are missing intentionally, and what that does is that it creates this vibration for in the liner, and that's exactly what you hear. But it only happens in highway speeds, but still you're paying 60 plus grand for a car. You know, you don't want to start modifying problems the first thing you do when you get the car. But I mean, Tesla, you know, they're great cars, super comfortable on long road trips like this, and the range is a lot better than the standard range plus that I had. I'm actually really surprised. This is not bad at all. It doesn't give me any anxiety range or something like that about the range, but still they do have some quality issues when it comes to the build quality. Still on Alligator Alley. We decided not to stop and charge because the charge actually looks fine. We're gonna have 21% when we get there, and there's a charger right next to the airport, so I'm just gonna drop Lindsay off and then go charge after we're done. And I can still hear the rattle. I want you to hear it too, but I'm not sure GoPro's gonna pick it up. It's there, but yeah, I'm gonna fix that. But we have, let's see the trip. We have the trip here. How much charge we have? 52%, but I want to see the miles. Let's see, there we go. 161 miles to go, and we started with, I think, 277. And the trip is so far 96 miles. And I don't know, there's the average energy use for this. We're going for an hour and a half. Not sure what this means, but if you're interested in that, that's the number for it. We just arrived at the airport. This is the tiniest airport I've ever seen. It's the Punta Gorda one. But let's have a look at the range. We have 65 miles left. I'm actually surprised. I'm really impressed by the range here. So we did 180 miles and we still have 65 miles to go and 280 watt-hours per mile right there. So not bad. But what we're gonna do now is definitely go find a charger. Should be like a mile from here, and then I'm gonna show you the problem with the little fender down there. I'm gonna show you exactly what the problem is. Let's go do that. I think you can hear it better in like 50 miles per hour, so let's have a listen. You hear the rattling? I'm gonna have to play back this video to see if I can hear it on the video. 0.2 miles. I think we're gonna make it. 61 miles, obviously. Still, I was a little bit nervous when we started this trip. I'm gonna be nervous with the Volvo too, the C40. I'm not sure if I'm gonna take that out of the truck to pick her up on Sunday. I'm gonna have to figure that one out because Electrify America chargers, they are available, but they're not as available as the Tesla chargers, and the range is also a little less on the Volvo. But let's see if we can find these Teslas chargers right here. It should probably be right here where the Wawa is my guess, because that's where they are when we are on the other side of Florida. Where are you, chargers? I see them. Perfect. So easy. Right there, we have a bunch of stalls available too. Great. Check this out. This is what I have problems with when it comes to the rattling. It's right here. See this fender or liner right here? This is what creates the noise at high speeds. And it looks like, if you look down here, it looks like there's a bolt missing here. I'm not 100% sure because we have the bolts going all the way around here, but not here. And it's the same on the other side. But I don't think this is supposed to be something here. But what I'm gonna do is just pull this out, like when I get back home, pull it out and put something behind this so we don't have this tolerance right there. Other than that, great road trip car, and it's just super comfortable, and the range is so much better than the Standard Range Plus. Obviously, we have two bigger battery and two motors here, so not surprised by that. But it's not like I have range anxiety like I had a little bit with the Standard Range Plus. So it looks like we're gonna be here for a while, 35 minutes, but we're charging at over 900 miles per hour, so that's nuts when you think about it. Pretty good. So I might have come up with a temporary solution to just have it not rattle on the way home. So what I have some trash back here that I forgot to throw out, so I took a piece of this. I might actually take another one. Right here, a piece of cardboard. Can't believe I'm doing this brand new Tesla, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. When I put it in here, see how it sits right, kind of pushes this back. So hopefully this will make it not rattle when we go home. It's gonna be interesting to see if this actually works. I'm gonna put another piece, stick it in. Right. It sits pretty tight in there. This definitely sits very tight in here. It might probably fly off after a while, but I just want to make sure. I kind of want to see that this is actually the problem. Yeah, let's have a look. That's what the problem is. And then I'm gonna do these. These needs to go black. I'm gonna make that this weekend as well. Same in the rear. But it looks so much better when they made these black instead of chrome like they had on the 2020 model. So I think they changed that in 2021 for the Model 3. Guess what? I think the cardboard fixed the rattling in the front end. Very cool. Good to know that that was actually the thing. So what I need to do now is make it less ghetto and properly put some foam back there when I get back home. But doing 78 right now and 0 rattling in the front end. So if you have the same issue, know that it is the liner that sits in the wheel well that's flapping around in there that you just need to tighten up. I think we're gonna pull off right here and give it a little bit of juice so I have something when I get back home. And I'm also very interested to see if the cardboard fix is still attached to the liner of the wheel well. I haven't had any rattles on this drive. I've done maybe 80 miles now. 0 rattles. Could it be that 2 pieces of cardboard fixed the rattle in my Tesla? I honestly think so. We're gonna stop and see if those pieces are still there when we get to the chargers that are on the other side of the highway right there. Not a single Tesla here. Got it all to myself. That's good. It's gonna be a fast charge, hopefully. should be good. Eat, Tesla, eat. All right, now let's see. Yes, look at that. It's so funny. They're still here, right there. And they're stuck pretty well still. So maybe I just paint them black and call it a day. I don't know. But no rattling, and this feels a lot sturdier now than it did before. So yeah, pretty cool. But here we are in the middle of the Everglades. That's all brand new. Was not here last time I was here. No idea what it is. Looks like a mini mart or something. Oh, they actually closed down the old one. So I guess that's the brand new gas station, because this is where it used to be. Well, that looks like Walking Dead over there. Cool. Got a lot bigger. So let's talk about the Tesla a little bit on this road trip. I'm honestly really surprised about the range. I'm happy with the range. It's so much better to have the bigger battery when you're going on road trips. Standard Range Plus was a fantastic car, but it wasn't good on road trips at all. It really drained the battery, specifically going over 75. I had to stop here every single time I went to the other side of Florida. This actually made it all the way, as I showed you, with 60 miles to go. So well done, Tesla. But please fix your liners for the wheel wells. So that's a tiny little fix that you just need to do, and it would be a perfect car. So now let's just charge up and then head home. I don't know how long we have, maybe an hour and a half, something like that. We're charging pretty fast. I got up to 900 on the previous charger in Punta Gorda, which I don't think I've seen before. But 570 around there is pretty good. And it's of course pretty nice to not be charged, since I have the free supercharger miles, 50,000 miles left to go. So gonna be a while before I need to start paying for charging. But the thing is, they also expire in 2 years, and I don't think I'm gonna put 50,000 miles on the Tesla in 2 years. I'm probably not gonna use any of them. I wish I could transfer some to someone else, but from what I've seen, you can't transfer the free miles that you have in your account to another Tesla account. I'm happy, and let's get some juice in and let's hit the road and head back home. We are all charged up and ready to go home. So that's it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Oh, and if you have the rattling problem in the wheel well, you know what to do. Just stick some cardboard up there, and that should take care of that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.